Boy, you got me helpless. Oh, look at those eyes. Oh, you got me helpless. No, no, no. Hello everybody, it's Ruby, and today I am here with an Ask Ruby Q&A video for you all, which if you guys don't know, that is what I call my Q&A videos here on my channel. I am fully aware of the fact that my hair is looking a little crazy today, but you know what, it's really hot outside, so I'm just working with what I got, and I put it up in 2 fishtail braids because it's too hot for anything else. Also, I just noticed I'm looking very patriotic today with the red and the blue. It's not even the 4th of July. Good job, Ruby. Go America! If you all want to be featured in my next Ask Ruby Q&A video, then be sure to give me a follow on my Instagram account. The link is always in the down bar below. Instagram is 100% of the time the place where I ask for questions every time I am filming a new Ask Ruby Q&A video. So I think that's all I really have to say, and let's just get into the questions. Also, you guys may have noticed, I am standing in today's video, which is very strange because I usually don't stand in my videos, but you know what, it gives me some freedom to move around and I really enjoy it. Logging onto my phone. Where are the questions? Found them! What was the hardest part about growing up? Well, honestly, I'm still growing up. I'm still only 17 years old. I'm still technically not a legal adult, although I definitely feel like one a lot of the time. But I guess in my 17 years that I've been on this earth, with the amount of growing up that I have done, the biggest thing is kind of just learning the harsh reality of not everybody is going to like you. And for me when I was younger, that was really something like hard to understand, that sometimes people just weren't gonna like you, and sometimes they weren't gonna like you for any reason at all, like they wouldn't give you any sort of reason. But truthfully now I have really thick skin, and quite frankly, if you don't like me, I really don't care because I love myself and that's what matters. What was your first lead role in theater? Truthfully, I've been doing theater since I was 4 years old, so I can't remember my first big role. I will tell you one of my first like really big ones. I know that it definitely was not my first, but it was one of my earlier like big things. I was hired for 2 commercials for the military channel, like the kids channel on the military channel. On these 2 commercials, I had done a commercial with the company before, and they liked me so much that they wrote these 2 commercials specifically for me. They didn't even have me audition, they just called me up to see if I would be interested in the project, and when I said yes, we like went into filming like the next week. But that was when I was about 10 years old, I think, so that was really fun. Oh, and for those who don't know, hello, I'm Ruby, nice to meet you. I am an actress. I do stage theater, but I also do film and television as well. Worst/best audition experience. Okay, as far as my worst audition experience, I've been really lucky. I haven't had any like audition horror stories before. I've been really lucky. Auditions are always something that I've actually been semi-okay at. I don't really get nervous, but I do remember when I first got my agent at 4 years old, like the next year I was 5, and I don't like remember the full thing, but I do remember like bits and pieces. I went in for an audition for like an orange juice commercial, and they gave me a line to memorize, and luckily, thank the Lord, I have become better at memorizing since this 5-year-old Ruby story. But I walked in, they gave me a line to memorize, and they like let me go outside for like 10 minutes, memorize it, and then come back in. And when I came in, I couldn't remember anything, and I seriously think I made up the line. Obviously, I did not book that job. As far as my best audition experience, obviously the audition to get into my pre-college program was pretty amazing, and that was a really good audition for me. But also, I was in a production of Putnam County Spelling Bee last year at my school. I was Logan Schwartz and Grumman year, and honestly, that audition was probably one of my best auditions to date. It was just really fun, and the callbacks were really fun, and they had me do all sorts of different things to make sure that I was right for the role. So truthfully, that was a really fun experience. Also, the same girl who asked those 2 questions, her name's Katie. She also said, I love you so much with a little purple heart. So thank you so much, Katie. I love you too. Thank you for all of your support throughout the years. You are amazing. You've never met me before, but I have a question. How tall are you? I am 5'7", so I don't know if that's like surprising to hear, because I know a lot of people think I'm shorter than that at times, and then a lot of people also think I'm way taller than that. I do have a 15-year-old sister. Her name's Ava, and she's almost 6 feet tall. But I am 5'7", so I'm above average. I'm definitely on the taller side, so a lot of times when people meet me, they're like, whoa, you're so tall, and I'm just kind of like, oh, good to know. Speaking of Ava, the next question that I got from a subscriber, how are you and Ava doing? Ava and I are doing fantastic. Ava's getting ready to start her sophomore year of high school. By the time this video is up, she will probably already be in school. And I'm getting ready to start my senior year, which is extremely exciting. So life's just rolling along for us. Dream actor to play opposite of. Okay, this is like a really tough question for me. Honestly, there are too many. I'd probably have to make a whole separate video about it, but the first one that comes to mind as far as like film goes is Zach Braff. I think he's incredibly talented. I would also love to be in like a movie or a project that he is the director of. That would honestly be one of like my biggest dreams come true. Also along like the film genre, I love Anne Hathaway. I would love to play opposite her, or Meryl Streep. Fun fact, I actually have the same birthday as Meryl Streep, so who knows, maybe that connects us in some way. And then as far as musical theater goes, I love Tony Yazbek, I love Leslie Margarita. I've actually been lucky enough to meet the two of them. I love Aaron Tveit. I mean, there's seriously like so many that I would love to play opposite of. The list could go on and on. Which European country would you like to visit? So if you guys don't know, last summer I actually went to London and Paris. If you guys want to see vlogs from that trip, because I did vlog every single day, you can just click on those videos on my channel. But I would love to go back to London. I seriously would. I want to spend a lot more time there. I really connected to the city, I think because it reminds me so much of New York. I would also really love to go back to Barcelona. I went to Barcelona about 3 years ago. I spent about a week there. I thought it was amazing. It was super artsy and very young and youthful. But honestly, any European country I would love to go to, but those are definitely the two that I want to go back to. Which colleges have you been looking into? So I'm applying to 9 schools all in New York City, and right now currently my top 3 schools are NYU, Pace University, and the American Academy for Dramatic Arts. What is your fan base called? I vote Rubinators. Okay, so first of all, I just want to throw it out there. I didn't even think that I had a fan base. Like, I know that I have people that watch my videos, but honestly, like, I think I'm too weird to have fans. Truth be told, you guys, though, honestly, I don't consider my subscribers fans. I consider them friends and family. Anytime I'm lucky enough to meet one of my subscribers, I flip out more than they do, truthfully. But I don't know, Rubinators is kind of cool. If you guys have an idea for what you want to call kind of the Ruby Rocks the World fan base, leave the ideas down below. Honestly, what I usually call it is the Ruby Rocks the World family. But I don't know, if you guys want a different name, let me know. Rubinators is really cool. I'm not dissing that name at all. But if you guys have any other ideas, let me know down below. This next question I get quite often, but I'm just gonna answer it anyways, and this is dream role. I have so many, truthfully, but the one that's always been kind of at the top of my list is Eponine in Les Mis. If I ever get to play her sometime in my life, that would honestly just be an incredible experience, and I would really know I've made it. The next question that I got is simply, do you even lift? Of course. A lot of people though were actually really surprised to know that I'm a lot stronger than I look. I work out 4 to 5 days a week. I'm really into fitness. I love working out. It's always been something that I really enjoyed through various like ways, such as dance or like actual like working out and stuff like that, like going to the gym and stuff like that. So yeah. What are you planning on doing for college / after high school? So after high school, the goal has always been to go to college in New York to study drama and musical theater. But honestly, I've always been one of those people who, I am a working actress and I'm actively always going out on auditions. And so I've kind of always been one of those people who, you know, right now these are my goals, but if I happen to book like a really big job before college, then I will just take it one day at a time and assess life and assess the situation as it seems necessary. And then after college / like after high school, just like life in general, I want to obviously be a musical theater performer, and I want to work in film, and I want to work in television, and I also want to be a recording artist. I know, lots of artsy things. It's all just very exciting. This next question I really enjoy, and I'll explain why. The question is simply, what do you aspire to be? And in my kind of the way that I interpret this question, it's not necessarily what career do you want to have, but what do you feel is like your main like goal in life that you want to do? And for me, my main thing is I just want to inspire people. I want to show people that it's okay to kind of stand out among the crowd, and it's okay to be different, and I want to be a voice for those who kind of go against the norm and swim against the tide and all of those little like metaphors that you can think of. Truthfully, I aspire to be happy in life, and I aspire to inspire others. And the last question is, what is your spirit animal? My spirit animal is definitely a seal, but not just any seal, a harp seal. Seals are my absolute favorite animal, besides dogs, obviously, because like I have a dog, so I kind of have to say that. But literally, seals are my favorite animal ever. My friends, I'll be sitting at lunch with them, and they will like show me a video of like a seal or a really cute picture, and I will literally just start crying. Like, not even kidding you, it's not like I'm like crazy hormonal or anything. I just love seals so much, I will literally start crying. Ask any of my friends, it happens all the time. Okay, and with that concludes my Ask Ruby Q&A video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, if you want to be featured in in the next one, follow me on Instagram. The link is always down below. Give this video a big thumbs up to let me know that you want to see more Q&A videos. Please subscribe. How we get to 1,000, it would mean the world to me. Follow me on all my social media networks. Links are always in the down bar below. I hope you guys are having an awesome day, night, afternoon, whenever you guys are watching this, and I will talk to you all in my next video. Okay, bye guys!